Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are all doing great. I send you so much love and light. I'm excited to see what is coming your way in love in April. Okay, you guys, let's take a look into your love life. So this is your love reading. Okay, if you are new to my channel, thanks for clicking on the video. My name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. Welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, you guys. Okay, let's jump right in and see what is coming your way, Aquarius. All right, before I begin, just want to take a moment to invite the white light, the Holy Spirit. So I can see Gemini's energy coming through. You guys might be dealing with a Gemini or a Sagittarius. See, I feel like there's some energy coming. Virgo's energy is also here, you guys. So same thing. You could be dealing with one. You guys could be cross watchers. You could have that energy, moon or rising. I feel like there's someone, I wonder if they're making attempts to try to reconnect with you. Because that's the energy that I can see. It's very strong, like someone who feels like they feel like they really lost a significant connection, their person. So I already know how they feel about you. The fact that it impacts them like this is not something that, you know, it's out of their life now and they're just okay with it, because they're not. I wonder if they've made these attempts towards you, or if they're just like figuring out how to do it. Someone's here figuring out how to like make it right and rebuild the trust. I see a lot of energy coming through of like maybe someone who felt like they were taken for granted, and now they're trying to switch the energy around. Trying to show the other one and tell the other one, because you know what it is like they regret it. They regret the mistakes that they made. There's a lot of distraction in this person's energy. So this could be the person that you're dealing with and how they've been with you, Aquarius. You know, maybe they're the one that's trying to figure out how to make things right with you now. Because you see this offer that's being made to that person. It's a very sincere offer. It's like really their whole heart, a lot of effort, a lot of love, and they're real about what they want to offer. And I feel like the person that you were dealing with was just in this place where they were always distracted by something. And now they're really feeling the sting of like, I can't believe, they feel like they made a huge mistake in things not working with you. They do. They feel like they made a huge mistake. That's why I think it's so important to understand, you know, what they're going through right now. So I think you'd want to know, because I see where there's a lot of love between the two of you, and being separated, I'm sure that to a certain extent it makes you feel like you miss them too, because this person really misses you. They're doing a lot of like reflecting. They feel like they should have never let you go. They should have never messed things up. And I know what they want to do now is try and rebuild the trust. This Knight of Wands coming through, I think it's been very hard for some of you to really let go of each other, because I still see where things are not right between the two of you, but you're still like sleeping together. You're still having those encounters together. So there's a lot of confusion when it comes to that, because it's like you both want each other. You can't resist each other. So if they've been trying to make things right with you, Aquarius, and they've been apologizing, it's important that you know that that energy is real. It is, because I have to acknowledge the thinking that they've been doing. And if this is someone who's normally very prideful, and you're seeing like a real humble or a different side to them, just know that that is real. Leo's energy is also here, you guys. So you know, you could be dealing with a Leo, moon or rising. You guys could be cross watchers. So what I see here is someone who doesn't want to let you go. They don't. And even if you guys haven't, you know, been together physically, intimately, sexually. I mean, they're just as crazy about you as they've always been. And not being able to have that, it drives them crazy, you know. I see how much they like want you, miss you. They feel like you're so sexy. They're so attracted to you. And there's a lot of regret. They want to make it right. They do. That's what I can see going on in like the current energies around you guys. Some of you could even be wondering, like, maybe you're on the fence about walking away and you're wondering, well, if I walk away, is it really going to change anything? Yes, it absolutely will, because maybe someone needs to see what it's like when you're not there, when you're not around, what it's like without your presence. Because I know that maybe that's the fire that they need lit under them for them to maybe even make certain changes. I feel like you guys don't have a bad connection overall with this person, because these lovers are here. And those lovers represent something that when times are good, you feel really blessed. And I know that one of the things you feel is like there's just like a disconnect between the two of you. Maybe you want them to see things from your perspective. Maybe you want them to make you more of a priority, make more time for you. So I don't see this as a bad connection overall. And maybe that's something where you are worried about, like, can I really trust this person? Are they going to put me first? Okay, that's important for you to know, because I want to look further at this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, to me, it's like there's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of desire. And it does make me wonder if some of you have been still going back and forth with this person like that. Libra's energy is here, you guys, as well as Pisces. So there's a lot of signs coming through: Virgo, Pisces, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, Gemini. So you could be dealing with one. You guys could be cross watchers. But there's always a lot of messages that come through for Aquarius. You know what I think might even be a better strategy for you when it comes to this person? I know they might be hard to resist and like you want what you want, you know, sexually. But I feel like it's better to hold back from them. Because I feel like especially if you're trying to teach them what it's like to be without you, I feel like it might even be better to take that out of the equation as well. You know, you got to do what you got to do, but that's what I can see, because I just feel it will change their mindset about things. I feel like you should show this person what it's like to miss you. And that's, you know, you can take from that what you will, but I know some of you are in a rocky place right now, because it's like a back and forth kind of energy that's here. So maybe if they see what it's like to miss you, not maybe, but I know that it will make them miss you. It'll make them make you more of a priority. Maybe they don't do this intentionally, because I see where this person really is very distracted. For some of you, they're just distracted by what's going on around them. Their life, their responsibilities, things like that. Because like I said, I don't feel like this is a bad or like negative or toxic, or I don't feel like it's that kind of connection. I just feel like there's a lot of misunderstandings trying to get them to understand what it feels like. So you might be on the fence, and I feel like if you're going to pull back, then you really have to pull back. Like, you can't pull back and still be sleeping with this person, because I feel like it's not really going to get them to see your point. They have to see what it's like without you. They have to see what it's like to miss you. And that is something that makes them wake up in a lot of ways. Okay, Aquarius, that is what I can see. I want to look further into these lovers, this energy here. So I know that there's a big part of you that hasn't let go from this person either. If you can hear noise, you guys, I'm so sorry. You just hear everything in this building. Like, the walls are so thin. So if you hear someone yelling, it's upstairs. But that's what I can see of a very, very invested energy. And I know that some of you are in this place where you're just like, am I going to get back what I've been giving? There's like all these fantasies about what could be for the future. Some of you think about what it would be like to be married to this person, to start a family with them, because I see those thoughts here. What you have to know is your connection has not run its course. So even if you are separated from them, pulling back from them, I feel like some of you need to pull back to get this person to wake up. Because when you pull back, it does truly wake them up, and they take a good hard look at their priorities. And I feel like they're going to make you a priority. What you need to know is that they love you and you love them. That's what's very real. It is. I'm not gonna bash this person because I feel like they're not a bad person. I feel like they just don't have their priorities in order the way that you'd like them to. But just that doesn't mean that they don't love you and you're not special. It could even be a lesson for you to teach someone how to treat you. It could even be a lesson for you about certain boundaries that you need to put up for yourself and say, either I need to come first, or whatever that looks like to you. Because I feel like there's a test. These lovers will test each other. There's a beautiful connection that's there, but there's also growth that's meant to come out of the connection. And I feel like that growth for some of you could be to teach someone how to treat you. Okay, you guys, I want to look further into this person's feelings and more like what's going on with them, because I already see where they're, especially for those of you that have already like walked away, put your foot down, maybe even given them like an ultimatum. Maybe it's even in your mind and in your heart, like an ultimatum, like I'm going to see if they do what I've been asking them to do. And if they don't, then I'm thinking about like distancing myself. Just know that if you do distance yourself, I feel like this person is really going to come forward. But you have to make it like a true distancing. Like you really have to show this person what it's like to miss you. And for others of you that like you're thinking about it, or say you've already done it, that's what's going on in their energy now, is like real serious deep reflection. The Virgo energy shows me that maybe like for the first time they're really seeing things from your perspective. So if they've been trying to get back together with you, Aquarius, just know that they really do mean it. And I can see how attracted they are to you. And I can see what this connection means to them. So I want to look further into their feelings. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to do that over on my Patreon. I'm going to extend the reading over there. So if you guys want to follow me to my Patreon, that'll be linked below. That's where you can find my extended love readings. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm offering on Patreon now that's not going to be on the channel, on the YouTube channel. So that will be linked below if you guys want to follow me over there. Just know that I send you much love and light, Aquarius. Thank you again for everything, and I will talk to you guys in a few days.